finishing our series of teachings on the fruit of the Spirit. Do you know what the fruit of the Spirit are? They're found in Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. Let's read them. Galatians 5:22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. These are the things that should be growing in our lives as we learn to grow in the Word of Yahweh. Today, we will be looking at self-control. Out of all the teachings we've done on the fruit of the Spirit, we believe this is probably the most important one, but we'll explain that at the end of this teaching. So, what does it mean to have self-control? Well, self-control means to have the ability to control yourself. Sounds silly, right? But that's what it really is. It means to always have complete control of your desires, emotions, and choices. It means to not give in to the temptations that come in so many different kinds of ways. That's why Peter said this. 1 Peter 2:11. Dear friends, I urge you as aliens and strangers in the world to abstain from sinful desires which war against your soul. We abstain from sinful desires by choosing to control ourselves against these temptations. That's self-control. Not doing what's wrong doesn't just happen. We have to choose to not do wrong. So, we need to have self-control to overcome sin in our lives. Do you have self-control? You might have self-control in some areas, but we need self-control in every area of our life. Every area. When you're tempted to do something, that's when and where you need self-control. For example, let's read a verse from the book of Proverbs. Proverbs 29:11. A fool gives full vent to his anger, but a wise man keeps himself under control. Now let's read that verse one more time. A fool gives full vent to his anger, but a wise man keeps himself under control. First, we see that a wise man keeps himself under control. So, do you want to be wise? Of course you do. So, that means that we need to have self-control in your life. But notice how it says a fool gives full vent to his anger. What does it mean to give full vent to your anger? It means if someone gets you mad, you completely let your anger out at them. When we do that, the Bible says we're acting like a fool. There are many different temptations where we can lose control, but we need to control ourselves in every situation. That's why we read this in 1 Thessalonians. 1 Thessalonians 4:4. That each of you should learn to control his own body in a way that is holy and honorable. When we have self-control, we can overcome all the temptations in our life. And this is why we say this may be the most important teaching in the series of the fruit of the Spirit. You see, if you don't have self-control, you won't be able to have the other fruit in your life. Having the other fruit is really based on having self-control first. You may want to have love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, and gentleness, but if you don't have self-control, you may never really get them active in your life. So, start working on self-control in your life today. Let's start being the wise people Yahweh has called us all to be. We hope you've enjoyed this teaching. Remember, don't just listen to the word. Do what it says. That's the only way to grow. Until next time, Shalom.
Ready for your last one?
The last one. Yes. Am I centered decently?
You are centered decently.
Are you positive? Let's get down. Oh, cat. It's a cat. Today, we're... I almost said continuing.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So, go big or go home, basically. Technically, I know. Well, technically we're at home. We abstain from sinful desires. Hey, it's a slide. It don't matter.
Right, you're
1 Thessalonians. I'm stinking down. Sorry. In the fruit of the Spirit. We're going to redo that.
All right. Nadia, do you have anything to say since this is your last teaching in the For Children by Children series?
I just want to thank all of the people who've been supporting me during this amazing journey. I want to thank Mom, Dad, Levi, and Nicole. Our whole family.
You're a nut.
Thank you.
All right.
Hello, and welcome to another teaching from TorahFamily.org. We are a family-based ministry that believes the whole Bible stands forever, that all of it is based in the Torah, and all of it promotes the Torah. Please visit us at TorahFamily.org for more teachings like this one. We hope this teaching helps you learn and grow in the faith.